Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Let's get back to it. It's episode 3, and we are in the barn. We are in this vehicle here. So let's see what we got going on here. I do need to get some scrap metal to repair this. I have tools. I want to repair this lantern. I think it's only about 39%. And I'm just scanning through here again to make sure I didn't miss anything. Our next stop is the uh, Thompson's Crossing. So we're just going to head over that way. All right, so press the wrong button there. Let's get in a drink. And there'll be more water where we're going over in Thompson's. So let's take a look. Now I did remove that last patch, that Windows patch. I'm going to check in these guys just to check them off my list. Make sure there's nothing in here. There can be flares. Other things in here. Trying to be extra cautious because I don't know where all the spawn location changes for the wildlife has been. Okay, so we've checked both of those. I'll check those outer buildings later. Yeah, let's just do that later on. I don't think we're going to run into any wolves here. Well, we'll see. It's a possibility. Especially since I don't know how many, like I said, how many patrol changes or spawn changes they made to the wildlife, so I just don't know. This is where a moose can spawn up this way. And how are we doing on food? We do need some more cattails. So I am going to head down here and see what we can get our hands on. We'll start to freeze a little bit, but won't be too bad. Okay. Let's see. Any more we want to grab? I'll get one more. Alright, so we've already started to freeze, so let's head over to Thompson's Crossing. We'll take another nap. I'm disappointed we didn't find as much clothing as I would have hoped. Do any more of these? All right, let's get going. Fog is still very thick. So, looking for the crows. No wolves around here. Do need to get some rabbits curing at some point. I think before we leave here, I'll get some rabbits curing, and then we'll take off to go make the knife and the hatchet. But not until then. We got to get those. We're going to make a sweep through here, Thompson's Crossing, and then we're going to. Oh, we got our well fed, thank God. Yeah, we needed that. So we have that going. We just have to keep it going, right? Okay, so there is a backpack here. Like I said, it's a new patch, so you do have to go through and check again in places where you might have thought, oh, there's nothing ever over here. Well, there might be. Yeah. Okay. Get our lantern out. I still can't believe the first lantern we find is the Spelunkers. That was crazy. Okay. I'm not interested in taking all the books right now. I might gather all those together at some point, but I'm just looking for choice items basically right now. And there's usually nothing in this place. There's a piece of cloth there, but we'll have plenty of cloth. So I think removing the last patch got rid of the audio issues and the mouse freezing. And I found that it is um, I think we'll loot this and we'll take a nap inside here. It's the co-pilot stuff. So the AI stuff that they're wanting to push on the Windows operating systems, and they hadn't done it yet on Windows 10, but it looks like the patch that came out on June 25th includes some co-pilot stuff. So um, I'll report back if I have any other issues with it, but we'll see. It seems to be running very smoothly again right now, so I don't think we're going to run into many issues. So I'll just have to keep an eye on it for that for future patches for this system. I'm just going to decline anything that has Copilot in it, which means I'm going to have to actually look at every patch that comes down and avoid that. All right, let's see what's in here. Anything? No. All right, so that is the bedroom, and we're going to sleep. Okay, anything else in here? You have to walk forward to stand up after crouching sometimes. If you're right up against a wall. We have a hockey jersey. Wow. Okay, we'll do some mending too um, later on. Still glad we found this lantern early on. It's the high efficiency one. It's just crazy. All right, let's sleep the rest of the night. Well, it's morning now anyway, but it'll be warmer when we wake up. All right, so it's almost noon. So now we do want to make some adjustments here. So we're going to order that. This we can break down. All right. Okay, so this one is better. This on. Anything else for right now? No, not yet. Okay. All right. Let's get moving here. Gonna have to keep the well fed going. Okay, so let's down these. Get some calories and hydration. All right. All right. Now there can be wolves hanging around here, at least one. Okay. Let's see what's in this. This is the building that's always under construction. Nothing in here. Wow. Nothing around the outside. All right. This place is burnt down. Any crows? I don't want any of that. I think I hear a deer. Nothing in there. Gonna check over here real quick. It's a really nice day today. Crazy. Usually you don't have nice days. Yeah, there used to be mandatory loot locations around here in this whole area, but I think they got rid of those because I don't see anything in there. All right, let's check this place real quick. Is there anything ever in these things? No. All right. I wanted to gather more items on this side of the map before I start mending clothes. And then I'm probably going to dump the rest of my clothing. I got another pot there, looks like. So we'll take both of those because I'm going to leave this out so I see it. We don't need salt right now. And I don't want to be hauling everything around like a mule if we don't have to. Okay. And then after this, we go to the church or the community center. And then we head across the street to check the store. And then we'll head back to the farmstead after that. Once we get back to the farmstead, we'll regroup all of our items and then we will head straight to the Carter Dam and on to into Mystery Lake. So since we got the Cougar here, what we're gonna do is you now need 2 bases, basically. You don't want to just build up one base and hang out there, because the Cougar will be around and it will come after you after about 20 days. And I think the days are different based on the difficulty, but on Interloper, it's after 20 days of staying in one region, you're going to start attracting the Cougar. So our 2 regions are going to be our 2 bases are going to be the Mystery Lake Camp Office and the Pleasant Valley Farmstead. Those are going to be our 2 bases we will go back and forth in. And check behind this door. And the reason is they're fairly close together and they're safer in terms of just the weather and everything and the wildlife. And oh, we got a hat. There we go. The Pleasant Valley Farmstead has a 6-slot stove on it. That's the other reason I want to choose that one. So I like them both. I like the camp office and the farmstead for different reasons. So I'm like, oh, you just make both of those. All right, now what do we want to do here? So we're at 0.5. This is 1. All right. I have to dump all these clothes. I think I'm going to dump the extra clothes I'm carrying. I'm just going to dump them here and not carry them around, carry them back or anything. Let's just do that right now. Drop, drop, drop. And we'll drop these. Okay, that helps. Sometimes there's stuff up here. I don't think I've ever seen anything in this. This time is different. Actually is something in there this time. Anything over this way? No, nothing there. All right, kitchen. Where's my skillet? Oh, no skillet. And I've never seen anything in that microwave. On any run, on any difficulty, on any patch. Now the store across the street should have matches in there. We'll see if that it still is a guaranteed match spawn location. So I'm hoping in the course of our travels with the getting the knife and the hatchet that we'll come across a bedroll. There's a high probability there'll be a bedroll in either the Carter Dam or somewhere around Mystery Lake cabins. Carrot. Okay. All right. Let me check the time real quick. Okay, looks we are 20 minutes in. Okay. All right, that's it for this, just want to check our weight. Yeah, our weight is, we're 10 pounds over. So let's, maybe this will bring us down a little bit. Not much, but oh well. 10 pounds, 10 kilos. All right. And typically you don't have any wolves wandering around like this close. It's a new patch though, so we don't know, but the wolf will be over that way across the bridge. All right, let me check the vehicle over here. Okay. Check the outside for anything. Nothing in there. I think there's technically a bear cave near here. And they have moved the bears around. The bear patrols have been moved. So in each region you do need to be on your toes until you know where the bear's at, where it's spawning and all that. Okay, so just to see a little better, let's bring this on. We got another sewing primer. Anything in there? No, okay. Sewing kit, let's see if we have some extra matches in here somewhere. They might be right back there, I don't know. We have oats. Oats are still guaranteed in here somewhere. You'll find them on one of the shelves. Oh, a stone. Lovely. Yeah. All right. So we got a potato. They must have removed the matches from here. I don't see any matches in here. The thing about potatoes is you gotta cook them. It's a thing. Okay, there's no matches there. That's it. There's no. Got this. But there are no matches in here. They would typically be back there or over here. Or if they weren't in either of those places, then they would be back here, but they are not in here any longer. So this is no longer a guaranteed place for matches. Very interesting. Okay. All right, we are on our way back to the farmstead. We're going to hit the vehicles along the way, and then we'll regroup. We'll do some repairs, sewing repairs. We'll stash some items, try to get a little lighter, because we'll be picking up other things along the way. So yeah, I'm not going to run, I'm just going to try to conserve. I'm in calorie conservation right now. We do have potatoes we can make, we can cook. And I have 2 pots with me right now, so I'll be taking them with me. So I have 2 pots to cook with. And what I usually do once I get a a skillet, then I just swap it out with the skillet. So I have one skillet and I have one pot. I'm just trying to be extra cautious because I have no idea what, if we'll run into anything, because I don't know where the bears are going to be at. We know one bear, I think they uh, restored the spawn right below the control tower in this region. There's a rope that goes down. I'll show it to you once we're on our way to the Carter Dam, but yeah, sometimes there's matches in there, but not this time either. Um, yeah, so there's a rope that goes down from the cliffs up above where the radio tower is. Excuse me. And that bear spawn hadn't been there for the last at least 2 patches, I want to say. I don't know how long it's been, but they had removed that bear entirely, and that bear was no longer spawning there, which I thought was interesting because it's a very common route to go from, Pleasant Valley if you're heading to Milton, not Milton. Well, going to Milton, but Mystery Lake is what I'm thinking of. So yes, if you're going from here to Mystery Lake, you'll go through that cave in the Carter Dam, and along that path, right there was always a bear spawn, and I always thought it was actually a good place to have one because it always gave you something extra that you had to watch out for in that common route, right? I think is this. I was looking for that building, but I think the building is on the next bridge. It's a nice day, although we might have to start running at some point here. I did not go through the birch bark forest yet. We'll wait on that. I want to keep moving because we have to get our bow made as soon as possible. The good news is, we already have the hammer, so we're not looking for that anymore. We have everything we need. We have the hacksaw, and we have the hammer, and we're going to be picking up plenty of coal along the way. And then so by the time we get to the Forlorn Forge, we will be ready to go. I'm going to need to pick up a lot of sticks, I think. I don't think I'm going to run into anybody, so I'm going to take my hands off of the mouse and then check my text message here that keeps going off. We haven't done any repairs to our clothing yet. It's nice. It's a really nice day outside. It's a long trek. There are those buildings over there. I can't run at all? What is going on here? So once I hit 10 kilos over, I can't run at all? I don't remember that being the case. Okay. I thought it was more like 15 or for 20, 15 or 20 over or something like that. You can't run. It may have been 10. I just don't remember. It's been a while since I played the game. Nothing, huh? Alright. Yeah, I don't remember not being able to run being a 10 over. I mean, that I could just be totally misremembering. Oh well, we'll take a nap in in the barn coming up here on the right. In fact, I'm not going to check the barn that's on the left coming up here because I have to get warm again. My condition's starting to go down. So I think we'll do a round of cooking. I'll be making water. I'll be cooking the potatoes and making water once we get back to the farmstead to have food ready. And then we'll take off after doing some sewing and stuff like that. Here's a deer. So up here in the Rockies, there's a place near my house now that deer have been leaving their fawns. I guess they tend to park their fawns in certain places and then go off and feed probably and then come back. So we've been hearing about that. Of course, there have been coyotes and stuff like that. And if you call, it's like, oh, we have a fawn here. And of course, I mean, it's the Rocky Mountains. They're like, just let nature take its course. You know, like we're not policing nature. You know, which makes sense. Right, so there's that barn over there, and then over there is the fishing hole for this region. And maybe 10 kilos over was the limit, and you can't run if you have 10 over. I could have sworn, though, that it wasn't. I could be totally wrong. Yeah, gotta be lighter. And what I do once I'm in this region for a while and I'm going fishing, I've been trying to memorize the shortest route to the fishing hut. And also making sure I can navigate in a blizzard. And I was gonna start to put some sticks down in my last run before Timberwolves took us out in Bleak Inlet. All right, now it's time to get inside, sleep for a little bit. And now is the point where I could start getting some rabbits, I suppose, but I can't run. That's the thing. So I can't stun them and then run up on them. So I'm gonna have to get down below 10. And then do that. I think I see a wolf off in the distance there. Okay, we've already looted this place. So we're going to take a nap for 1 hour. Get some warmth back, and then we're gonna head back to the farmstead. All right, let's see what we got here. There's that bear. Yeah, see, they totally changed. I think I checked this already, but I'm just gonna go in here just double check. Okay. Yeah, so they changed this bear's route. You have to go the long way. See, they have them strategically kind of go right in the middle here. Right in the middle of your path. Oh, look at that. And now he's going that way. Great. Then we got 3 wolves over on this side. Hopefully that bear doesn't start walking towards me, because if he does, I am going to have to turn around because I can't run. Okay, let's get over here some more. So we might hang out in this house for a little while. There's a number of things to be done. Breaking down some scrap metal, doing some repairs, doing some mending of clothing, heating up some water and some potatoes, and getting some rabbits curing. Yep, that one Windows patch was was messing it up. The Copilot, it's amazing, is messing up the audio and freezing the mouse up because it has to be just taking up too many. It's too high in priority on resources on the system. If they would just lower it in priority, it'd probably be fine. You probably wouldn't need to do that. Okay. So we are back, and let me get these potatoes, because we're going to cook these. Put these up here. Organize this better later. Got this, drop that. All right, I'm going to drop these potatoes right here. All right, and we'll just cook those soon. I'm going to place this, that there. It's interesting. It's just like putting them in different places than I click. Look at that. Huh. Okay, well, those slots are full. All right, so I think I'm going to leave this coal here. And we're going to leave this book in here. We'll leave all these books in here. What else do I want to leave? I don't need to carry all those pills with me. We're wearing everything right now. We do need to do some repairs. Those are food. We got plenty of water. I have plenty of sewing kits. I'm going to drop 3 in there. I'm gonna keep the flares on me. Keep that on me. What else? That's looking good. I don't need to carry this many stones with me anymore. Okay, that's fine for now. Well, it is almost bedtime, but I'm not tired. And we have some cooking to do. So let's get to it. Pick up all the potatoes. All right. And pick up this fir wood. Light this guy. We do need more matches. Alright. The quality of these torches are really low. Before I do anything, I'm just gonna dump anything below a quarter. That's good for now. Okay, now add more fuel. Let's do that fir wood. Do that reclaim wood. Alright, cook. Oh, I can scroll here, but it's not changing it. Okay. 47 minutes per potato. Wow. I might as well do some crafting while I'm waiting. Let's see. 15 minutes. Six minutes. Cook the other potato. Can't double click on it. Okay, so 9 minutes till melted. So what else do we got? 30 minutes. I'm gonna have to eat. All right, let's eat. Okay, 8 minutes. Let's craft another item. Looks like it's pretty windy out. The 6-slot stove. You gotta love it. 22 minutes. Uh, 17 minutes. Let's do another one of these. Didn't mean to eat that. All right. Well, not right away. All right. That's all the crafting for now. Just make these teas. Get that out of the way. Sounds like there's a blizzard out there. All right, 17 minutes. How are we doing on time? We got an hour. And how many of these do I have? Huh. I think I'm going to be done after this. Let's make one more mushroom and then that's good. I think that's going to be just enough time. We can get just a little bit more water out of this. Boiled. All right. Take the pot. Take this. Oh, cooking level 2 now. I did want some more torches, so let's put another piece in there and get some torches out. Better torches. That was not very good. All right, that's good. And take one to walk around the house. Actually, this is the water table actually over here, so 1, 2. Alright, that's good for now. Alright, we're gonna fill up and go to bed. Alright. So it's early morning. We'll eat this carrot. And we'll drink one of these. And fill up on water. Alright, the next thing on the list is to get some extra cloth. And then start doing some mending. Actually, I don't need that quite yet. Get around here. I guess I do. Okay. Alright. Oops. Press the wrong buttons. Right, now we can mend. Let's do some mending. Let's get... Alright, let's do this view. There we go. One more. Don't have any leather. Repair this. That's good. Repair this. And I usually repair up to like 80%, and then I just leave it for that. Okay. Well, that's better. Go back to that. Okay, so it's daylight. Mending's done. We did some cooking. I have some more torches. Let's check our torches. That's a good amount for now. We're not that much overweight, but we do need to drop some stuff. Okay, so let's really take a look at stuff. I don't want to drop all those with me. I can drop some sticks. I can pick up some extra. Let's drop 15 right now. Got plenty of water. I'm still gonna drop 1 liter though. Well, no, a drink. Yeah, that's fine. So the other two things were, I believe, getting, well, one's getting some rabbits, and 2 is, I'll tell you what, is getting some scrap metal and doing some repairs. So I think I'm gonna go get some scrap metal. We're gonna get that done now. And I think on the way out is when I'll go grab those rabbits, then I'll just skin them and leave them in the barn there. Okay, so scrap metal. We don't need a huge one, I just need some pieces. This is 6 hours? No, 3 hours. Okay, well 3? Oh, that's fine. Let's just do that. Okay. No, we'll just leave some scrap metal here. But first we're going to do some repairs. We need to repair... the pots are fine, but the main thing I want to repair is this guy. Because I don't want to get into an entanglement. And then... I might leave the jerry can here too. Let's do another time. Alright. Yeah, so tell you what, I'm going to drop the 2 containers. I wish there was a way I could just pour these in there. I'll drop these, and then I'm going to refuel. And then I'm going to drop the jerry can. And we'll leave the jerry can here. Gives us an extra kilo. So we'll leave that guy there. We'll take these with us. And I'm going to drop the rest of the scrap metal here just so I see it. I don't need to carry it all with me. That's good. Yeah, and we are carrying a lot of water on us right now, so. What we got here? Do we have, it's not a blizzard, but it's not quite that friendly either. So let's drink this. All right, let's get going. We're on our way, and we're now gonna go get some rabbits, and I'm hoping that they're still gonna be out. I see them running around out there, so that, okay. It's surprisingly not that cold. Get these curing. We need other rabbits curing as well. All right, where did you go? There's one. All right, so we got one. Where'd the other one go? There's always 2 out here. I don't see the other one anywhere. Ah, there he is. Oh, so close. Come on, buddy. Might be getting a little better at that, I think. Okay. Let's pick up one more stone, and then there'll be more rabbits along the way to Carter Dam in the next episode. We'll grab those. And before I forget, let me grab these two. All right, that sets us up pretty good for bandages. Well, field dressings, I guess we'll call it. All right. Now we are going to need to eat. And I mean, I could cook these guys. I don't know yet. Let's see. So I just grab this. Now I can make porridge too. So, all right, harvest this. And yeah, let's just harvest the meat for right now. And then I'll cook these guys up. Oh, not that one. Pretty fat rabbits. Oops. And we're just here to cook these rabbits up. So yeah, might as well just put one of those guys down. See how we do. And then before we go to bed, we'll skin these guys. That's all I need for now, because we're going to be sleeping here. So I'll take one more torch, if I can get a good one. All right, that one's fine. All right. Oops. All right, now we're going to skin the two rabbits. I'm going to come over here because I'm going to drop them right here. All right. Gotta drop these. Boom, 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 boom. That's done. Head over here. Go to our bed. Gotta see what else we can fill up on. Let's go ahead and eat this thing. Then we'll eat the dog food. All right. And that's good for now. All right, everyone, that concludes this episode, and we'll pick up the next episode with heading up towards the control tower, and we'll hit the cave, and then we'll go through the transition cave and everything over to the Carter Dam. All right, take care.